If you want to be a 29-second international crime lord, you need training. Who trained me? R.D. Leland. Who's R.D. Leland? One of my wildest and craziest friends that I ever had. R.D. would do anything, including this little episode here. We're 14 years old. We're in front of a grocery store in our local downtown, and we're hanging out. That's what you do at 14. Leland says, "I need a smoke. Get some smokes." Okay, your lungs. So he walks on in. A little bit later, he comes out and says, "Let's get out of here." And do that. I said, "Well, did you get a pack of cigarettes?" He says, "No, I didn't get a pack of cigarettes." I said, "What'd you get?" He says, "I got these." And he pulls out of his pea coat a huge carton of cigarettes. I was totally impressed. I've never seen a robbery in my life. This was my training to be a 29-second international crime lord. I had the Leland shuffle. I knew the moves, how to do this. Well, the second part of being an international crime lord is that you have to be international. So in 1969, the wonderful year where we're getting ready to land on the moon, I'm going through Europe. And I have my magic traveling app. That's my only companion. That's how I get through Europe. And I made the most precipitous discovery that I ever had in my life in Germany, is that if you're old enough to put money on the counter, they'll serve you beer. Yeah, I was now able to drink legally for the first time in 4 years. What a wonderful idea. Well, yes. So what happened was that I'm traveling around, and on the wind and through the waves, I hear this mysterious, magical name, Hofbrauhaus. Yes, the world's largest beer hall in Munich. This is where they do beer barrel polka all night long. Beer maids with arms the size of tree trunks, holding 6 steins of beer, heading up to you a good frequency. Oh, I loved it. I had to go. I was on a mission quest. Now, my only issue about going to Munich was this. This was the birthplace of the Nazis. That's where Hitler started on out. But I made a pact. I wasn't going to bother the Nazis, and they shouldn't bother me. Good idea. Well, I get down to Munich, and I'm wandering around trying to find the Hofbrauhaus. And I'm like, okay, I need directions. And I see this beautiful, beautiful, big, huge department store. I go on in, and looking around, and you never guess what was in the department store. A full-blown grocery store. Never seen anything like that in my life. So I go into the grocery store, and there is an aisle as long as these tables full of nothing but European chocolate. Well, right next to beer, chocolate's way up on the list. And then it hit me. Now, I don't know if any of you do this, but I have some incredibly stupid lateral thinking that overtakes my mind every once in a while. And it came to this, is that there was a big book out at that time called Europe for $5 a day, Traveling Europe for $5 a day. I'm trying to do it on 5 cents a day, so I had very little money. I thought, well, if I take a piece of chocolate, which nobody will miss, I mean, it's almost filling out the house, I'll have more money for what? Beer. Yeah, it was just really great symbolism. Just a change up. And also, I'm 9,000 miles away from home. Nobody's going to know. And who's going to catch me? The Nazis? So let's see. I made a Leland shuffle. How did that go? Oh, yeah. What you do is that you pick up one item and you admire it. Dark chocolate. And then you pick up your other item. Belgian chocolate. Okay, so now what you do is, let's see, remember this. You grab it, and then as you're turning it, you put it inside your, I don't have a jacket. Okay, plan B. So we switch, and I take the chocolate, and I turn around, and first of all, I better check to make sure that nobody's looking. Okay. Yeah, cool. And then I put it in my pocket. Okay, Mike. No, okay. We have a problem here. Okay. I know. wall of muscle, and he says, "That's in your pocket." I go, "Oh, you know what? I forgot to pay for this at the counter. Let me just go on over here. You're coming with me." And he puts these big knee hooks and he frog marches me to the elevator. And we're walking up, and he says, "You will not talk unless we tell you to." All right. And we get up to the 6th floor. And remember, this is a beautiful, beautiful, absolutely stunning building. And we get up there, and it's a big, huge warehouse. Absolutely dusty, old warehouse, except for one little section, like these tables here in front of the windows. And there's 6 men there, sitting there, all in business suits. They set me down, and they turn on the interrogation light, and they get into me. "Why did you come to steal the chocolate? Did you come to Germany to steal? Have you always been a thief?" And I go, "I captured my Nazis! Oh my God, I did it! This is the last thing I ever wanted to do." And the last guy, if you've ever seen Raiders of the Lost Ark, the one that had the really slimy, sneery voice, and he goes, "And we can put you in this chair." But do that, he says, "I just came here to drink some beer." And that was a magic word. They all looked at each other and went, "Yeah." Let me go. He says, "Oh, Papa," 3 blocks down to your right. Now the Toastmaster.